Greetings and salutations, Exiles. This is an armor comparison video. So recently in this upcoming patch, they're going to have a couple of new armor sets that drop. And what's relevant about these two is they kind of fit the same role, and so there's a couple pros and cons to each. So on the right we have the flawless Cimmerian medium armor, and all of its attributes go to vitality, which is a big bonus because you're able to stack 10 vitality points. But you notice that in the cold here, it gives 1 to cold. Okay, so the bonus to this is it has less cold bonus. So when you have them all stacked up, you'll get 3 in your status. But on the plus side, you can go into the desert and it won't completely dehydrate you and put you into heat exhaustion. So it's kind of more of a medium based armor. The total armor value is 440. So we go over to and the durability, we'll just use the chest plate for an example, is 1690. We'll go over to the new stuff that's coming out in this patch, the Eris, Pride of the Eris. We'll start with the durability. So it does have a significantly higher durability. It's almost got 1,000 more durability at 2,700. Now you'll notice though that the cold resistance is higher. So a full set of this will give you the full 5 of your cold resistance. Now the disadvantage really is that there's not as much. The cold area is a lot smaller in the game. See, the amount of stuff that you can do in the cold is in some aspects are very limited to the amount of content that are in the warmer climates. So that's really, it becomes more of a specialized set. But visually, this armor set is very nice. I'm a big fan of what they've done here. I really like the looks. I mean, you can't go wrong with horns, but I really like the look. So we've talked to the better cold resistance. One of the negatives is the attributes, though, are just 2, 2, and 2, and 2 into everything. So they're spread across the board, and so we're like, because when you stack attributes, you have diminishing returns. And so if you put 10 into vitality, you can spec short on attributes and make up the rest through an armor set. And you can't really do that in the way that this is structured as the 2, 2, and 2. You have to basically spec the full attribute build you want, and you're just going to be a little plus. Where the other one is you can actually short your attributes and then make it up big time. It'll save you, 150 points on the back end of a build. So total, so it's missing 43 in the comparison of so that's 440, 483. So the armor is pretty comparable. The overall weight, let's look at the chest, 17.6. So they're almost the same as far as the 17.36. So the gloves are 14. So the weights are the same. So there's no advantage or disadvantage to the weights, really. So you have a little bit more armor, a little bit better cold resistance. Where on this one you have better stat allocation, and that's really it. But they're very comparable. But really visually though, they've done a great job with the way this armor set looks. I really like it. I typically wear medium sets because I have the flexibility and the freedom to have that combat roll. It's hard to get away from that combat roll, but you still have a little additional armor durability. But both of these look wonderful. Anyways, if you like this kind of content, always like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.